Hey friends, it is Wednesday and today we're practicing our Reiki Restorative class. And so we're going to be doing some posture specifically for healing our body today. I think it's best, that we proactively take care of our bodies. It's so important for us to do our own healing work and not to wait for like some complex illness or thing of that nature to come into our life experience, and then we have to deal with it and try to do the repair work. But to be proactive and preemptive when it comes to these kinds of things and allow our body that time and space that it needs regularly to do that work so that we're not having to play catch up. And so this is just one of those ways that we take power over our life experiences and over our own lives and take control and responsibility and do the things that we know that we need to do. So this one's going to be really good for healing the body, any kind of chronic illness or anything of that nature. I've just been dealing with so many people recently who are dealing with specifically autoimmune or cancer or things of that nature. And so I really want to give you guys the tools you need to uplift and support yourselves, hopefully in a way that is before, we come into these kinds of experiences. But if you are experiencing these kinds of things, then you'll have ways, tools in your toolbox that you can use to help facilitate healing within your body. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our child's pose posture. So get your props ready, whatever you have, either your bolsters, blankets, pillows, blanket, or I think I said blankets, whatever props you have handy, that you can use if you do have blocks, things of that nature. But if you don't, you can always use like a rolled up blanket instead of a bolster. You can use your pillows and stack those up on top of each other. So just use what you have around the house to make sure that you give yourself that most comfortable posture possible, and that you're not holding yourself into posture, but you're totally reliant on those props. Relax fully and completely into them, and allowing them to do the supportive work within these different exercises. So let's start by coming up on our hands and knees. We're going to come back onto our heels, and we're going to bring that bolster or that rolled up blanket or pillows or whatever it is that you have in between those legs and pull it in towards the body, releasing those hands down in front of the knees. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Gazing forward for just a moment. Inhale and exhale a couple times here. And then on your next inhalation, breathe in deep, and then exhale, walk those hands up towards the top of your bolster and gently resting one cheek down, relaxing your body into your props. Coming into your breath, focusing on the inhale and the exhale and the meditative movement of the body. This is where we can send that breath of life into any of those parts of the body that feel compromised, that we know are potentially holding any specific type of illness in the moment. Send that breath into the body, into those areas, that pranic life force energy, and trust the body to do the work that it needs to do. In this posture, totally relaxed, eyes are closed. Coming back to your breath, slow and gentle. Inhaling and exhaling. And on your next inhalation, super slow and gentle, pressing into the palms of the hands, lengthening through the arms, drawing the upper body up away from your bolster. Lengthen through the spine and breathe into the body for another moment, inhaling and exhaling a couple times. And then pressing yourself back into a seated posture, we're going to take our bolster up towards the top of our mat in a vertical manner. And we're going to take also either a block or a pillow that you would want to put between your knees to create some space there for your hips. We're going to come onto our side, and you're going to draw that bolster in towards the hip, and you're going to stack those legs on top of each other. And then you're going to release the side of your body down onto that bolster. So whatever cheek is closest to the bolster, you're just going to rest it onto the bolster, and then you're going to place that block or that pillow between those knees, closing the eyes, finding your breath, and just put your arms in whatever position feels the most comfortable and safe in this posture. We're going to do a few guided meditation scripts today. This first healing script is for aches in the body. So as you relax into your props, once again, you're taking the bridge of the breath from the physical body back to the spirit. And I want you to search through your body and find any of the aches, anywhere where you might be hurting. It's okay. You can approach the hurt, and it won't make it worse. Remembering that this is an objective space. You are detached and free of any pain in this moment. I want you to visualize the pain in your body and gently roll it up into a ball. Allow that ball of pain to begin to spin. Slowly at first, and then faster and faster within your mind's eye. It will try to break free of your grasp, but you must hold on to it. Don't let it go until the very last inkling of pain has adhered to it. Do a brief sweep through the body. Is there any lingering unease or discomfort? If there is, grab onto it and pull it towards the ball. Once your body is free of any more of that visual pain, any of those places that you see that pain, that energy of pain lingering within your energetic body, feel your fingers relax around the ball and allow it to drift away from your body. And if you like, you can help it along by giving it a gentle push. See the ball get fainter and fainter, watching it fade into the distance until you can no longer see it. Slowly and gently coming back to the body, coming back to your physical awareness of your being. On your next inhalation, super slow and gentle, pressing into the palms of the hands, walking those hands back up towards the body. You can remove that block out from between those legs. We're going to take the bolster to the other side so we can balance out both sides of the body. Pulling that bolster up against that hip. We're going to stack those legs on top of each other. Taking that bolster or pillow, you're going to release those hands on either side of the bolster, and then allow the side of the body to relax into those pillows or props, resting one cheek. Take that block or pillows, placing them between the knees, closing the eyes, finding your breath. This next healing script is for negativity. Sometimes when we store that negativity within our being, it is a catalyst, the impetus for illness, disease, inflammation within our body. So we want to do our best to eradicate that negativity from our physical and energetic being as often as possible. So with those eyes gently closed, draw attention to your breath. Take a deep breath, the deepest you've taken all day. Breathe in through the nose and hold it for a moment at the top of your chest. And then let it out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe, begin to notice certain aspects in the air. Do you recognize a certain sweet smell in the air you breathe? Maybe you've just opened a window. Maybe the air you're breathing feels particularly fresh. Let it fill your nostrils, your throat, and your lungs. Let this air that you breathe stand for every good thought, every inhalation, filled with every nice thing. With each inhalation, drawing in the positive things in life. the love, acceptance, allowance, comfort, even allowing yourself to recall those memories in which you felt particularly safe and comfortable. It doesn't need to be something big. Maybe a flower you saw on your way to work, or the way the sunlight feels on your skin. Inhale deeply, holding it at the top, and then begin to let it out slowly. For each exhale, I want you to release all of those things that make you suffer, all of the negative emotions and feelings, all of those things that are no longer serving you. Doesn't matter if they're small or significant, but letting them go on every single exhalation. Visualizing those energies leaving your body along with the air, watching it escape from your lungs, your throat, and then pushing it out of your mouth. Now continue for a moment, inhaling the good, inhaling the beauty, and exhaling all of those things that are no longer serving. Your next inhalation, coming back to the body, back to this physical time and place. Exhale. Then inhale and press into the palms of the hands. Walk them back up towards the body as you lengthen through the spine. Come back into that easy seated posture, taking your bolster back up. Oh, excuse me, we're going to not have our bolster this time. If you would like to use pillows underneath your legs, we're going to come into our butterfly posture now. So we can put a pillow, if you have a small pillow, for the top of your head. You're going to take 2 pillows, one for each side of your legs. If you need this to be higher, you can stack more pillows or more blankets or whatever you need here to fully support your being. We're going to bend the knees so that the soles of the feet are resting into the earth. We're going to allow the knees to fall to the side, pressing the soles of the feet together in that butterfly posture. Inhale deeply and then exhale. Use your core strength to super slow and gentle release that spine all the way down into the earth. You're going to gently rest your hands, this time one on the heart space and one on the belly. Closing those eyes. Breathing into the body, using as many supportive props as you need to so that you're not feeling tension in those hips, so that you're not feeling pain or pressure anywhere at all, but fully relaxed into your props, into your bolsters. This next healing script is for heartbreak. We can manage those energies of heartbreak. We're not stuffing down or storing those emotions inside of our bodies that can create those illnesses within our being that fester. So lying down in the earth, resting into your supportive props in this butterfly posture, allowing the world around you to support and nurture you. Coming into your place of comfort, focusing on the breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take deep cleansing breaths, and with each breath, feel sadness leaving your body. Breathe in, breathe out. And as your body begins to relax, repeat this mantra to yourself. It is okay to feel sadness. It is okay to hurt. But things will get better. Once again, repeating the mantra. It's okay to feel sadness. It's okay to hurt. But things will get better. Take a moment with your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly, and allow those words to alchemize within your own being as you continue to breathe in and breathe out. Now I would like you to stretch out your arms. Great big stretch. And then take those hands to the outsides of both knees and gently pressing them back together, allowing the soles of the feet to find the earth once again. And then stretch the entirety of your whole being like you've just woken up. Stretch and fill your lungs with air. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully and completely. And as you breathe out, bring your hands in and give yourself a big, reassuring hug. Remember that you are loved. Remember that you are good and worthy of affection. Stretch out again, an even larger stretch this time. Bring your hands as far as they can go and let your heart shine forward. Feel the light caress your chest, your skin. Feel nature coming up to embrace you as well. And then let it out. Bring your hands in and give yourself another big hug. Remember that you are loved. Remember that you are good and worthy of affection. Slowly and gently bringing those knees into the chest, rocking and rolling upright into a comfortable seated position so that we can set up for our last posture before our final Shavasana. We're going to take 2 pillows up towards the top of our mat vertically. We're going to draw our glutes up towards the edge of those pillows or props. Going to lengthen through those legs. Exhale, release the spine down onto those pillows. Arms are open at the side of the body. Inhaling and exhaling deeply through the nose. This last posture, we're going to be doing a healing prayer for the world. So now that we're settled into our posture, eyes are closed and we're breathing deeply, we're going to inhale and exhale completely, allowing the rhythm of the body to slow down. Feel the coolness of your breath coming in through your nose and the warmth exhaling out. Feel the rhythm of your breath like waves of the ocean, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Let your body relax a little deeper. And as thoughts come up, just recognizing them and letting them go. And bringing your attention back to the rhythm of your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the warmth inside of you, gathering around your heart. Soft white light hovering in a sphere, charged with a deep desire to heal. Send your love there, to this sphere of white light hovering at your heart. Send your compassion, your kindness, your empathy, your healing prayer to this sphere and see it as it grows, this ball of light. See it as it gets charged with your love. This ball of light lives in your heart, and now it is time to share it with the world. So take a deep breath in, getting your whole body and mind and spirit ready to release your light. And as you exhale, imagine this ball of light shining out into the world around you. Let your light shine on your family, your friends, your neighbors, your country, your world. Continue to see yourself shining your light brighter and brighter with every breath out. As you heal yourself silently, say these words. May love heal our world. May we all choose kindness and compassion. May those who are sick heal. May those who are anxious find peace. May those who are in pain be relieved. May those who have light to spread come forth. May those who have darkness in their hearts find love. May the individual and collective fear be washed away. And may the light inside of me radiate out into the world and every being who is a part of it. As you see your light beaming from you, notice another person to your right whose light is also shining. Turn to notice the person to your left whose light is also beaming. And see that one by one, hundreds, thousands, millions of people around you, each radiating with their own source of light, shining it with healing and love out into the world. May the light inside of me and the light inside of us all together heal our world. Super slow and gentle. Come back to the breath. Come back to the body. Inhale, draw the knees into the chest. Grab onto the front of the shins with both hands and rock and roll upright into a comfortable seated posture. And then arrange your props into whatever position would be best for your final Shavasana corpse pose posture. You can fully relax into the earth with no props at all, or you can use those pillows or bolsters or blankets under your knees. Just listen to your body and finding that final Shavasana posture that feels the most comfortable and the most safe for you today in this safe space on your mat. Close your eyes and breathe into the body and just become aware of all of the energy within your being, your own energetic field. You can cocoon that energy with a blanket, with those eyes closed, and just continue to allow your body to do its own deep healing work now, inviting that great spirit within your own being to do its own deep healing work, and trusting every cell, every atom, and all of the space in between to react to that command, knowing that the body is doing its own best deep healing work and trusting in all of those things. Super slow and gentle. Start coming back to the breath, back to the body. Gently wiggling the fingers and toes. Wrapping the hands around the wrists or the feet around the ankles. Taking those nice deep stretches that you might need to facilitate waking the body back up. And drawing the knees into the chest, grabbing onto the front of the shin bones, rocking and rolling upright onto your comfortable seated position. Finishing our practice today with 3 long set noms. Take those hands into prayer pose, anchoring the thumbs into the chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you guys had a really relaxing experience on your mat today. I hope you trusted your body to do its own deep healing work while we work to heal not only our own bodies and release the emotions from our being that could potentially cause those illnesses within our being, but also doing the work of healing the world. So I love you guys so much. I appreciate you all showing up today, and I hope you all have an awesome day. I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time.